everyone. Today we're going to talk about something related to online teaching. Well, I'm not really an online teacher, but yeah, I didn't sign up for this. But because of this whole virus situation going on, most of the schools, actually all of the schools in our area, closed down temporarily. But yeah, thank God my company decided to transition from the usual face-to-face classroom setup into the virtual classroom. So I've been teaching online for 4 months now, almost 4 months, and this has been the longest. And one of the challenges that I have to face in online teaching is the preparation of the lessons. Well, unlike other companies that are really made for online teaching, we don't actually have like an online platform where the lessons are already there and like an app that students could download. No, it's not like that. And another challenge in online teaching is engaging your students. Like there could be 6 to 10 students in a class and you want them to be interactive, you want them to participate, maximize the participation for every student, and that's quite a challenge. So today I'm going to share 10 of the most helpful websites, applications, or online resources that I've been using in my online teaching, and I consider them like a lifesaver, a big lifesaver in my online teaching setup. Yep, so I'm gonna start with my favorite that I always use, and also I'm going to show some screenshots or a video recording as to how to go through or how to navigate through these applications or websites. So let's get into it. My personal favorite, and ever since my colleague introduced this to me, this has been like my go-to website or application that I use for my online classes. And this is wordwall.net. So just type in on your browser wordwall.net and you'd see a lot of ready-made resources here, games, activities, quizzes, spelling games, whatever you want to look for. And this isn't just good for online classrooms. You could actually use this in your usual classroom setup, face to face, when you've got a TV and, a touch screen TV in your classroom. This would be a great application or website to use. Like it has some fun activities, especially for kindergartens and kids. See, it has like balloon pop and they could just touch the screen. This is really fun. My kindergarten loved this so much. My second favorite is Kahoot. Okay, I'm not sure how to say that, but it's Kahoot. Just go to kahoot.com and you'd see this page. So unlike Wordwall, Kahoot is like specifically designed as a quiz or interactive quiz platform. So for you to be able to use the features, you have to sign up. Signing up is absolutely free. Click on play and you'd see this. This one is perfect for online classrooms. So you gotta teach, click on teach, and this would pop up. So they could actually use their own devices to answer the questions individually. Let's try classic. As soon as you click on it, you'd see a game pin and simply ask your students to go to kahoot.it. So let me just, yep, there you go. And they need to enter the game pin 91706. Let me try to enter that 91706 and think of a nickname. Go right there. So they're gonna see on their computers though. If they're using one computer only, they have to switch from one tab to another. So some of my students are using a separate phone or gadget for Kahoot, and some of them even already downloaded the app. So it's easier that way. So when they click on the app, they can just enter the game pin and start playing. And yeah, here you go. Question number 1, this is what you're going to see. So they're just going to see the choices. So they're not going to see the questions. The questions are right here. So they have to switch from one tab to another if they're using a single device. There you go. That's it for Kahoot. The third most useful learning platform that I use in my online classes is Bamboozled. Bamboozle is designed for online team gaming activities, and it uses this number board, which has some questions in it, which you can freely customize, and your students get to choose a number and answer the questions. But the fun thing here is that they could actually get some rewards. There are like surprise power-ups, or they could get minus points. How exciting is that? This is really cool. Really find useful, and that's liveworksheets.com. So just type in liveworksheets.com on your browser, and you would see tons of ready-made worksheets which your students can answer right here on this website. It's very interactive, and you could insert different types of media in your worksheet. So, okay, so this is eslgamesplus.com. This is their website, and there's just a lot of features and functionalities that you could do in this website. Like, you could even download PowerPoints and worksheets, print worksheets, watch videos. But what I just usually access here is their ESL games, and also they have math and science games. Another website that I also access for online games is mes-games.com. So for this example, I chose Body Parts, and you can play this in different ways. Like, you could have a learning review, you use flashcards, listen and learn. Right, that's so cute and awesome. Or you could go to vocabulary, you could choose whatever format or ways you'd like to play it. So there's also spelling, questions, and even grammar games. So there's just a lot of options here. And the next one is a jigsaw puzzle maker. It's called I'm a Puzzle. Just go to im-a-puzzle.com. For this website, you need to have pictures saved on your desktop or on your computer. So just click on My Pictures and look for that image that you want to make a jigsaw. So here you go. You could also adjust its difficulty level and even the shapes, the sizes. Yeah, there you go. So let's go to the classic jigsaw. So the thing here is you have to click on share instead of start. So you could go back to this link for later. So click on create puzzle, and you could copy the link and just open it anytime you need to play the game. Because if you click on start, you can only play the game once, and once you've solved the puzzle, you can never go back to it again. So you need to re-upload, go back to square one and re-upload the image. So let's try to play the game. And I got 3 more online resources that I want to share with you. So the next one is a very particular activity maker that you can customize based on your lesson. And I've loved this ever since I went into ESL classroom teaching. Before we went online, I've been using this actually. So this is called the Word Search Maker. So just go to the wordsearchmaker.com, and that's where you can type in the words that you want to put in your word search. And word search has been like a go-to activity, just to fill in those few minutes you have left in your class. And so I often use this website to create my own word search. So another activity that I also use as a warm-up, especially for my secondary classes, is Boggle. So this is like the Boggle that you used to know. Probably the Boggle that you played when you were a kid. It's just that it is done online, so it is very cool. It has some scores. You just go to wordshake.com/Boggle, and this is a screenshot over here. Okay, so yeah, it's just as simple as a Boggle game. So it is, although I can't really personalize or customize the letters that would appear, but it is an exciting game, and that is just to warm up. And the last one is YouTube. Yeah, you heard it right, youtube.com. I just go on YouTube and then search for the topic that you want. Most of the time the games there would be find the hidden picture, find the hidden object, or guess the hidden picture. guess who's missing, something like that. I find them really useful as warm-up and filler activities. So yeah, you can try it out. And although not all topics will be covered there, but at least there are some that are really good or that are suitable to your classes. And that's it. Those are the 10 most helpful resources, online resources, videos, websites, applications that I use in my online teaching. But just a reminder though, before you use them, always make it a habit to check, go through the items, go through the answers or the videos or the content of that activity before presenting that to your students, because there are chances, that the content might not match with your lesson. So you have to make some adjustments and all that. And sometimes there are also errors, which are really inevitable. So yeah, you can just go ahead, go through it first and make some adjustments later. And that's it. I hope you find these applications or website helpful as well. Let me know in the comment section. Bye.